And then I can remember after John died, oh, and she was so faithful to John, wasn't she? You'd go out to the hospital, you had to go out to hospice hospital. Mary was always there. She always had her smile on her face. She was always as if, we're so glad to see you and thank you for coming by, today. Before going farther, I'd need to say that rubbed off, didn't it, on her son and on her daughter. There's not a time that I have not been over to their house in the last few weeks and the last few months. And if not both of them there, one or the other was there with me. Paul took off from work to be with his mother for the last, month it was, trying to do his work from the house. Paul, Sharon, I want you to know that is such a favorable impression, not on me, but to so many people, of your love for your mom in those hours of today. She had the gift of hospitality, but I've discovered along the way she had other gifts too. I go around and ask folks, well, what do you remember about Mary? And here's some of the statements that I heard. A lot of them was from her son-in-law, Steve. One, right up front, she was a great cook. Sharon said she was a meat freak. I guess if you looked at her, she left that impression too, didn't she? She was always dressed immaculately. She always presented herself, didn't she, in an ideal way? She was someone said, a fashionist. Loved the latest fashion. She was friendly. She was hospitable, as we've always said. I didn't know this about her. I think it was, I don't know whether it was Paul or Sharon said, it was either her way or the highway. I said, that says something when you're growing up as a child. And I can remember those days with my mama too. It was either her way, instead of the highway, it was the beltway. It was switch for us. Steve said, he could always, if he didn't get a shirt all year long, he could always know that when birthday time came, he was getting him a shirt. And not only that, he would always get it a month before his birthday. She would go out, she'd get it. Jessie probably remembers these moments too. She'd get it. And she couldn't wait for your birthday before she'd make you open it up and see what was in there. Mary had always had a smile on her face. Even in the darkest moments of her days, she always seemed to have that radiant smile, that twinkle in her eye. She was a member, as we've said, of the Friendship Sunday School class. She was very active, very loyal. She wrote these comments in a little book that people were signing. She said, thanks, and they just saw this after her death. Thanks to the two greatest kids anyone could have. They took good care of you. There's one other thing that I want to say about Mary. It was one of the last times that I've been to her house. You could tell that she had gone down greatly. And probably her days were numbered. And as we were getting ready to pray, I asked her if I could pray with her. And I think Paul was in the room with us. And I looked over to Mary and I said, Mary, is there anything specifically that you would like for me to pray to our Heavenly Father about? And her response was, I don't know, at that time it was kind of unusual, but I've thought about it. Her response was, let me live as long as I can and let me be good. Think about that for a moment. Here she was, really in the throes of death. And her response was, let me live as long as I can. This is my thought. How many times have you seen someone in the state of living as Mary was that just quit, that just gave up, that just ceased to live? I've seen it a number of times, haven't you? You lose a loved one maybe, which Mary did. Something drastic has happened to your life. And all of a sudden, in your life, you just quit living. It would have been very easy for Mary Green to have quit living. But her comment was, let me live as long as I can. We read and we heard a few moments ago from those from the family and friends. Did you note that what she said there in some of the comments was that when you would go to see her and you would ask how she was doing, she was always asking about someone else, about church, about who was there, and what did the choir sing. You see, she was still living. And that is a challenge to us, isn't it? And then her other statement was, let me live as long as I can and just let me be good. I thought about that. And I thought about some people that I've known over the years, that instead of being good in those moments of life, they turn into people that you would never recognize them to be. The way in which they talk to you, the way in which they treat you, they're certainly not good, are they? Have you ever witnessed that? I have. And so I've come to believe that what Mary was saying to me was saying, you know, it doesn't matter how much pain that I'm going through. It doesn't matter how much I have maybe feel like I've been mistreated. I still want to look at life in a good way. And I'm going to treat and act towards others the best way that I can. That's my prayer. May I share with you a final word? It's God's word. And it shares with us the experiences that Mary is having today. God is wiping away every tear from my eyes. There isn't going to be any more death for me. There's not going to be any more sorrow. There's not going to be any need for more crying. There's not going to be any more pain in my life. For all of those things have passed away.